People will gather to share great food and beer together for the return of Rhinelander's Oktoberfest celebration coming up next weekend. And here this morning to tell us more about the event are organizers Tom Barnett and Chris Hanna. So good morning to you both.
Morning.
Thanks so much for being here. And my first question for you is, we see a lot of these Oktoberfest celebrations in the area. So why do we celebrate Oktoberfest so passionately in the Northwoods?
Well, I can answer that. I think the celebration of Oktoberfest in the Northwoods is almost like a heritage thing. There's a large German population, large Polish population up here, and who doesn't like beer on Oktoberfest, right? So it's one of those celebrations that's timeless. It's been going on for so long, and I think up here in the Northwoods in a place called Rhinelander is a great place to bring back Oktoberfest.
I agree with you there, Tom. Chris, I'm going to direct this next question to you. What can people expect from this year's celebration? I understand that it's returning to Rhinelander for the first time in a long time.
Yep. So it's coming back for about after 10 years. It was ran by the Chamber. Now it's independently ran by two different groups. So KSH Property Service as well as Oneida County Fair, Inc. The purpose of this is a couple. So one is to bring back the event because we deserve an event like this in Rhinelander. It's also to help nonprofits fundraise for the future, and it's also to help local crafters and vendors promote and sell their products. So we figured combining all this together with beer and food and a good time and music, why not?
When you mentioned those vendors and crafters being able to share their work, I understand there's actually still a couple of booths left.
Correct.
Yeah, can you tell me how people can sign up for those?
Correct. So we have about 30 to 40 booths currently. We could have more, as always. So those cost roughly $25 for a 10 by 10 space. Easiest way is either call or text me, which is 715-360-9029.
Perfect. All right. And then where and when exactly is this event taking place?
So September 11th is when we're going to have it, and it's going to start at
10 a.m.
10 a.m. and it's going to run until 8 p.m. That's going to be on Oneida Avenue.
Yep, 315 South Oneida. It's the old current school. Now it's the current professional building.
Yeah, it's right between Burger King and the courthouse. Can't miss it.
For any more information, where can people go?
Yep, so feel free to call me at that number we talked about, or you can go on our Facebook page, which is, the @TheFest 54501.
Awesome. And just real quick, what's one thing that both of you are looking forward to the most from the return of this event this year?
Oh boy, I'm looking forward to just another event here in Rhinelander that families can come out. You can bring kids along, even though it's an Oktoberfest, because there's going to be like an Oompa band and all that kind of stuff. And I think kids will have a lot of fun with listening to the Oompa band and all that. But just bringing everybody together in the community and just celebrating everything.
And I think it's bringing all the community together, from a local poker band, Jim Petco, to, Triggs is involved with this, Rhinelander Brewing's involved with this, the Hodag store, and all of our, mom and pop crafters and nonprofits. So
absolutely. I think it's a great event to bring people together to have a lot of fun, but also to promote so many of the great things here in our community. So thank you guys both for sharing all that information, and we look forward to the event.
All right. Thanks,
Thank
Peter.
you so much.
Thank you.